Hi, welcome to Yoni Box. I'm Dr. Danett, Doctor of Acupuncture and Asian Medicine, maternal and women's health specialist, author, and speaker. And this video is called What Runs the World? Hormones. And when Queen Bee came out with that song, Who Runs the World, I was like, yes, this is true. I do believe ladies run this. But what runs us is our hormones. And, throughout our whole life, hormones play a very key role as they are messengers that deliver very important messages throughout our body. And, we can notice this. It becomes more apparent like as children start going through puberty, the changes in their sense, the changes in their behavior. Sometimes we'll also notice this, right, for girls and for women premenstrually. We might feel like somebody's acting funky, right? But that is about, I believe, what's going on hormonally. So it can be easy to sort of like blame the person, but lots of times I think it may be about a hormonal, the shifts that's happening hormonally. And so hormones, we need them to be, balanced for pregnancy. We need them, they affect how our menopause is and throughout our whole life. And so in traditional Asian medicine, which is my scope, we see the yin, yang, the different energies of the body that correlate with how hormones are understood in Western medicine. And so the whole thing is very complicated, but I will just say that one of my favorite ways to help balance hormones is clary sage essential oil. Love it, love it, love it. This one I have is by Young Living, but you can get any one of your choosing. If you've never smoked clary sage before, you are in for a treat. It is like one of the best scents, I believe, and clinically with my patients, they would love when I would use this. You can diffuse it as you would any essential oil, and I'm just going to show you a quick technique that you can use. So you would just take a few drops of the clary sage into your palm. And if you have never used this essential oil, as with any, you just want to just try a little bit on your skin first to make sure that you don't have a reaction to it. You can also use a carrier oil like coconut oil, avocado, olive, whichever you prefer. You're going to give a massage into your palms, and then you're going to take some nice deep breaths as if you're trying to get the scent into your lower abdomen. So you could do 3 or 5 or whatever feels right to you. So some nice deep breaths. And out. So you're breathing in through your nose. You can also breathe out through your nose, or if you want, you can actually just exhale out through your mouth, because that's also going to let out some tension. And after you've taken your 3 or 5 or how many deep breaths feels good to you, you're going to give a massage to your ears. The ears are a microsystem of the body, and in traditional Asian medicine, we see the body as being made up mainly of microsystems. So from the ear, we can access the whole body. And right here, you want to make sure you have some oil still on your fingertips, because you're going to be using that to press into a point. So this point, if you come up from your ears and you go right here, as soon as you get inside your ear, at this point here, it's a point that is helpful, we say, for the endocrine system. And I've seen clinically putting the clary sage here on patients being really, really helpful for improving relaxation and helping the menstrual cycle to put some act right in it. Clary sage has been researched to show that it helps to balance estrogen levels as well as decrease cortisol levels, which the higher cortisol levels are, the more stress our body is dealing with. So you're just giving a nice massage, little circles. You might feel a little sensitive. Little circles. You can do this for you can count to about 30. So I've been doing this for a while. If more feels right, it's okay. If less feels right, that's okay too. But about 30, you count to 30 as you're rubbing this area here. Now when you're done, another rub of the palms and some more deep, deep inhales, like you're trying to get the scent into your lower abdomen. You could do 3 or 5 or whatever feels right to you. And that's the technique for helping to balance hormones. Again, hormones and the whole system is very complicated. I come at this from a traditional Asian medicine, holistic standpoint, and so I have found this to be clinically helpful for people, and maybe it'll be helpful for you as well. If you are interested in finding out more of how I help mothers and women, feel free to subscribe to my channel, The Yoni Box, and you can also visit my website, drdanettbean.com. Take good care. Love being a woman.